Hey you guys, this is BXRad back for another episode of StoneBlock 2. We are in episode 3 now, and I did a few things between episodes, and I got quite a bit planned for this episode. The first thing I want to show you in this episode is that I cleared out this whole basement area, so now we got a big open area that I can start adding like piping and stuff for machines on these different levels. And I might extend it back more because there's a wall right there, but I'm not sure about that yet. So I got that finished up. Beyond that, I finished decorating this side. I didn't put the iron bars up, and I'm not sure if I'm going to do that or not, but I don't know, I'll decide on that at some point. Other thing I gotta show you guys, we got a chicken that died from the ocelots. See, I just throw chickens in here when I don't want them anymore, because I know they'll end up dying somehow. Okay, so what I did over here is I made some bone white chickens, some nether quartz chickens, and some log chickens. I'm not sure, I think I made the sand ones in the last episode, but between episodes I made a few. And I've been breeding a few of these together, like that's why I have 16 log chickens, and sand chickens too. So the way that this works though, is these are all just base chickens, like these are all, because if I look at this one says growth 9, gain 10, strength 10, and I'm not sure exactly what all of them mean, but I do know that once it's at 10, 10, 10, that's like the best chicken. Like, it breeds really fast, it grows up really fast, and it gives a lot of stuff. Like it gives, I don't know how much more, but it gives more when you have them in like the roosts and stuff. And see, if I put, for example, I'll take one of these nether quartz chickens. If I put that in here, and I gave that time, this one, it takes a super long time. But if I take the one that these two make, you'll be able to see how much faster it goes. Anyway, I did that between episodes. I bred up those. See, now we have a 10, 10, 10. Just to show you guys. Yeah, see, this one's already as far as the other one was. Yeah. So we're actually gonna leave one of these chickens in here because we need that bone meal. And I went and got that bone meal between episodes. I did not get lapis, so we can't make a blue chicken yet, but I'm gonna do that at some point. Okay, so we want a bunch of these 10, 10, 10s because I have an idea for what we're gonna do with these chickens later on. Until then though, I want these to breed up to make more. I'm just gonna put these all in here. I'm trying to think if I did anything else between episodes. I think that was it. So the first thing I had planned for this episode was setting up a real storage area. Cause like, we do have storage, but my inventory is always full. I already got always got a bunch of full chests right here. It's like our ores are mixed up between what's like refined and not refined, and it's just not working out. It's not working out for me. So I crafted up a bunch of these cobblestone chests. I showed how to make these in one of the first episodes. They're pretty easy to make. So it's just these cobblestone parts, which are just 2 cobblestone. So I made up half a stack of those because they were super easy to make. And I'm gonna set up a proper storage area right here. And I was kind of strategizing on how I wanted to do this exactly. I'm still not 100% sure, but I have a rough idea. So I was thinking, I'm gonna mess around with this for a bit. I'll come back to you guys once I got a real setup for the storage room. So I came to a solution that I'm pretty happy for this. I'm just cooking up a few more stone blocks so I can make a wall on the back, so you can't actually see the stone back there. So yeah, this will be our new storage area. Obviously there'll be a block, but this will be stone brick. So that'll be the new storage area, and then I'm gonna have like, I think I'm gonna put a barrel right here. So I'm gonna go like that, and this will be where I put cobblestone. And then this will be able to hold, what is it, 32 times? So 32 times 2,048. So whatever that number is, that's how much cobblestone we're going to be able to hold. And patch that up later, like I said. This chest, I did like random blocks from around the world, so like dirt spawns naturally, like mostly spawn naturally, and then like actual building blocks are going up here, and wood. Right here we have ores that need to be refined. Here's like refined ores, and that's where I'm keeping all the cobblestone. This is mob drops, and I didn't know where to put the clay. And then here we got plants. Here we have stuff that we can wear and tools that we can use. I need that. Actually, I'm gonna grab that one. And then here's random mod items. So yeah, that's the base of our storage unit for now. And there's one other thing I wanted to show you guys real quick. I also want to use this. Got some clay, some experience. So here, I had these breeding up, and then we got 2 extra, so I have 16 of these. And as you can see, I put 1 in here, and that was only 9, 10, 8. So, actually, I'm not sure. But anyways, as you can see, it made a bunch of bone meal and a feather wool. It was just sitting here doing nothing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, well, the bone meal for one. I'm going to look up how to make a roost. I'm pretty sure I know how to make it, but I'm just checking. Okay. So now what we're going to do, since we need a bunch of bone meal, is we're going to make one of those roosts, and we're going to set it up. Our storage isn't over there anymore. We're going to set up a barrel right there that automatically collects all the bone meal. And then it's just going to pile it up in a barrel. And then we're just going to have a bunch of different barrels with like all the different items that the chickens make. So if I look here, there is a redstone chicken. So we're going to make the redstone chicken, and we're going to use that. We're going to use the redstone chicken up here, so then we have a redstone supply. Same goes with the bone meal one, and the nether quartz, and all those other ones, until even the diamond one. I also have this quest I can collect. Got epic bacon. I want to eat it. That's intense. Okay. Let's make that roost. I think I have stuff for it down here. No, I don't. Let me know what you guys think about the videos too. I put a lot of time into these videos, and I'm not really sure how I'm supposed to be making them. So if you guys have any feedback or anything you'd like to see me do in the episodes, or like automate or anything like that, just let me know. That's not how you do that. Just gonna go with that. Because we're gonna need more of these later anyway. Okay. So I'm gonna take this roost. One of these transfer nodes. Some transfer pipes, wherever they are. And we're gonna need one of those barrels that we had. Where did I put those though? Did they go in here? Yeah, they did. Okay. Now, we want to make... I'm actually gonna have like... I don't know what to call it. Like, an entryway right here. Like a hallway that will show us the chickens. Like a back room for the chickens, basically. Where we store them all and make us materials. Okay, we want a barrel right here. And I'm wondering if I should just do it directly behind it. Not sure. I think what I'm going to do is put that right there. We can have the chickens in here, and this will make us a ton of bone meal. And then from here, so now what we have is we have bone meal being produced and being put into here. So now we just have a drawer with a ton of bone meal in it. And that's gonna keep on stocking up too while we're away. Like that'll just keep on going for forever. We don't even need to feed the chicken or nothing. And I'm gonna make a door real quick that I can place right here. Nice. So now I'm going to be able to automate a bunch of the different chickens in here as we slowly get them. And I'll add barrels as I get 16, 10, 10, 10 chickens for each different kind of chicken. And then that we'll slowly get that up. Now that we have the bone meal taken care of, it'll be super easy to mass produce a bunch of these crucibles. And we'll be able to make more cobblestone generators and upgrade this one. And then we'll be able to have a solid lava setup for powering our smeltery and also powering all the machines that we're going to be building here pretty quick. Also, in between episodes, I kept on putting lava into here and we got plenty of seared stone to make a bigger smeltery. And I actually kind of want to make the smeltery bigger right now. Also, another cool trick I found was if you take some of these seared stones, put them in here, it gives you a different kind of seared stone. And then if you put them in there again, you get seared bricks. So now I can have my smeltery matching. And it doesn't have to be half seared bricks, half seared stone. If you go into these things, oh no! It's melting them. We don't want it to melt again because that's just going to be annoying. Because it's already... just be melting it back to seared stone. It doesn't do anything. So I'm actually going to break that. I'll be back once I make this bigger. Now we have a smelter that has a 4x4 interior, and I was just mainly doing this to test out if it would work or not. And we can build this up too. I'm not going to work on this a ton, but I might make a way bigger smeltery with, well, I'm not sure yet. And then I'm not going to automate this again because we already have enough seared stone. But if I feel like I need more of something in the future, I might automate it like that. And then I got rid of most of the stuff on the bottom, and we don't really need this cobble generator here anymore. So I'm just going to break that. Okay, next thing on the list is we are going to take... Actually, what I want to do is I want to make a little hole in the ground right here. We're gonna put down all the lava inside of this hole. That way we aren't wasting it. Because I want to break that block. And we can use the lava to make the tanks later. So that'll be nice. I'm putting seared stone over it so I know it's still there. Let's break this real quick. So we kind of need to start strategizing for how we're going to do this. I think I'm going to have the lava set up along this wall. What does it take to upgrade this? It's a bunch of diamonds. I think I'm gonna do it. So I made this up. I showed you the recipe. It just took 8 diamonds. Let me think. Yeah, this is gonna go right here. So I want a line of crucibles right here. Well, right here and right here. And then pipes in between getting the lava out of the crucibles. So for that, I'm gonna put this here. Put piping like that. So then we can start putting crucibles right here. And then, so that'll fill that up with cobblestone. And then we need to worry about the heat. So for now, and I was doing this earlier too, I'm just gonna do a torch. But as you can see, torches aren't very fast. So what I wanted to do is get, if I go in here, it tells me how to make, where is it? Oh, and I made this too, so I got a reward. Here, I'll collect this one too.
Let's go have some fun.
Where is it? In here. So right here, we can make netherrack. Biome marker. That's kind of weird. So we gotta make a stone barrel so that we can make some netherrack. Because once we get netherrack, we can light that on fire under here, and that'll go way faster than the torches. So I'm gonna make up that stone barrel real quick. Or never mind, we already have stone right here. So now we got a stone barrel. Random reward for watermills. Let's see what we need here for the netherrack. Make some netherrack by using redstone on a barrel full of lava. This reward is repeatable in case you lose it, as it is the only way to make hellbound. Okay. So that just means we can take this barrel that we made. We need some redstone actually. We got the redstone, and we got stuff for flint and steel. So I'm actually just gonna use this lava in here, since we don't, it's just kind of sitting here for now. See, if I would have gotten rid of the lava, then we wouldn't have lava for making this.
Go have some fun.
Sweet. So now I'm gonna make some of this redstone, or netherrack, rather. So we gotta take the netherrack, and now we gotta light it with the flint and steel. Yeah, now it's going so much faster than before. You can see it falling. Before it would just take like one at a time. That's pretty sweet. Next thing I want to look up is how to make a fluid transfer node. And that just takes a bucket, 2 stone, and 2 redstone. I'm gonna get this stuff for that real quick. I lied, I actually already have all this stuff. So I'm just gonna make that up real quick. And what these are gonna let us do is take the lava out of these things, the crucibles that we make, and then start running it to different things. So what I'm planning on doing is making crucibles down this way and this way. Have this keep on going over, have this go up a block so it doesn't mess with this line. And then we'll have a decent lava setup. I just gotta find a spot to run the lava, and I'm gonna go do those things real quick. So I'm gonna start making up a few more crucibles so that we can start filling this in. So I did a bit of work since the last bit of the video, but I also wanted to include that. Basically all I did is I added a bunch of these crucibles, and then I set them all up with the cobblestone line, and then also this lava one that goes down right there, back up, and then it goes to this thing. And then this tank was pretty easy to make. For that, all I did was, that was just 4 iron and 5 glass, so that wasn't too bad. So I just made that up real quick, and then I set all this up. And that's about it. I got quite a bit planned for the next episode though. I want to make a bunch of new machines, and then I also want to get some sort of mining setup, but I'm not sure what yet. And then I want to do something with automation. Like, I would really like automating things, but I'm not sure what yet. But yeah, that's about it for this episode, guys. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.